Hey, it's me, Terry. Welcome to the Mess and the Bliss. Thanks so much for showing up. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel and tell your friends. So, when this drops, it will be Mother's Day. So, this is an extra coffee mugs and word hugs series. Not series, this is an extra one. So, here is my coffee mug for today. This is my mama bear with my three baby bear cubs mug. This again is a She Clay Studio. She sells them on Etsy, and they're the most amazing mugs. I have probably too many. Nah, you can't have too many. You can always have more. But it's like art in a cup, so I love it. It's called the Mama Bear, and that's my bear and my three baby cubs. So let's get a taste of it first. So I'm going to read a few things that I've written over the years about Happy Mother's Day. So hopefully it's not too much for you. Happy Mother's Day. I am the most blessed. I have been mothered by not only the most amazing mama ever, I was mothered by amazing women throughout my life. I'm also blessed with amazing children of my own and other people's children who I get to love as my own. I have amazing friends who were my village as we raised our children together and loved each other's as fiercely as our own. In fact, the lines blurred between birth and heartstring children. On a day like today, I love to breathe in the bliss of my connections, of my blessings. I'm grateful for the village that holds me. I don't know when that was written, but it was written for Mother's Day. It's another Mother's Day. As a child, I never understood the sadness I saw in my mama's eyes on this day. Oh, it was the one Sunday she didn't love to go to church. I knew she grew up without her own mama, but never realized the pain of it until she wasn't here to tell her. Ironic how that works. How being a mother who is motherless is a delicate balance of sorrow and gratitude. How at times it's hard to live in this moment of unbelievable awe at the blessings of your own babies and their babies without her here. How after all these years, at the times of my greatest joys and deepest sorrows, I catch myself still reaching for her. She's my person, the one I want to share it with, the one person who was so confused by my wild spirit, but oddly, the only one who really saw me and loved me to my core. When that person who holds your feet to this earth leaves it, it's hard to stay grounded here. But I'm her daughter, and I learned to be strong from her. I learned to love without condition from her. I learned to look through the sorrow to the joy from her. I feel blessed to be mothered by her, blessed that my children were grandly mothered by her. I'm sad my grandbabies won't know her, but at each precious moment I can actually see her face, her smile, her cute shrug as she winks at us. I feel her love surround us. I'm in awe that the sweet, kind, gentle love of one cute, tiny woman rippled out so big and boldly into this world. Happy Mother's Day, Mama. And there is no home like you. As Mother's Day approaches, of course, I think of her, my first home, the first to feel my presence and sensation of my wiggles inside her. I think of being in her belly sometimes, of the safety and security that I must have felt. I wonder if I listened to her voice as she spoke to my sisters, her gentle tone as she fussed over her sweet dad, the tap, tap, tap of the adding machine as she did her work, the crunch of her teeth as she ate raw potatoes. I know she didn't speak harshly of my father, but I'm sure being so close to her heart in there that I felt her pain and her sorrow. I'm sure I heard her prayers and felt even the silent ones. I think of the strong contractions she endured as she became the bridge for me from God to this life. She was the first to look into my eyes and love me. She gave all she had to guide this rebellious spirit and loved me even when I seemed unlovable. She held on tightly as I rocked her world and showed her a new one. She held me up as I carried each of my own children in my body. I saw the concern in her face as her baby brought life through her to this life. And I saw her tears as she looked into each of their eyes and fell deeply in love. I watched as she grandly mothered my children, how as they became my world, they became hers too. She nurtured my roots in a way that they became deep and sturdy and gave me freedom to push them beyond the soil we had known. She gave me courage to mother and nurture my own children's roots. She was my first home and held space for me to become a first home of my own. It was written May 12th, 2019. Happy Mother's Day, Mama. Thanks so much for showing up today. Love your mom. Give her an extra hug this year. Thanks for showing up.